Hello, Langley artists. Today, for your Thrifty Thursday Art Spotlight art lesson, we are going to do something today that's a lot of fun. We're going to do a little bit of origami, we're going to do some drawing, and we're going to kind of make a collage spring picture. And I had told you guys before, previously in my Spotlight art lesson, that a collage is when you put lots of different materials together. So that's what you can do today, and just like always, if you want to change this up and add your own little flair to it, that's okay. So for today, what I'm going to use is I have my regular white drawing paper, I have green construction paper, and I have two squares that you're going to need for the origami. So get your mommy's or daddy's, or use a ruler to measure out your squares. So this one is a 3x3 square, and this one is a 4x4 square. Now this is not origami paper, it's just regular construction paper, but if you don't have any colored construction paper, that's okay. Just color on any white paper you have. You can put some designs on it and then cut it into squares. And then you also need scissors, crayons, anything to color with, and glue. So the first step is you're going to make your origami flower. So when you do that, the first thing you do is fold it in half. So hold it like a diamond and fold it in half to make a triangle. All right? After you fold it in half to make a triangle, then I want you to fold it in half again to make another triangle. And then you're going to open it back up like this and take your corner and you're just going to fold it up like this. And the great thing about these videos, if you didn't get it the first time, you can watch it again. And then you're going to take the other corner and you're going to fold it up again. And there's your little origami tulip. All right, and so now I have one. I'm going to make one more. And I chose yellow and orange, but you don't have to do those corners. And when you're when you're doing origami, it's really important that you match up your corners. And that's why you need to have a square in there. And it's helpful to use a ruler. Okay, so I've made my triangle. I'm going to fold it in half again to make my other triangle. And then I'm going to fold up this corner, or to meet the middle, like this. So you're making a lot of triangles today, and then you're going to do it one more time. All right, so my tulips are done. So now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my green paper, and at the bottom, not long ways up and down, but horizontally, I'm going to cut a wavy line for my grass. Yours doesn't have to be a wavy line if you don't want to. All right, and then I think to make my grass just a little different on this one, I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut little lines. And my lines are not connecting. They're just little lines like this, kind of like a fringe. So it's going to pop out a little bit, okay? This project has a lot more steps than a regular project, and that's okay, because you can go back and you can watch this again as many times as you want. So now you have your grass. You'll take it and put a little bit of glue. Look how I'm doing a line of glue. I'm not putting a glob, so you can either do a line or you can do dot, dot, not a lot. Glue it on the bottom. Okay, just like that. Glue it on the bottom, and I'm going to lift up my little fringe just to give it a little different. Okay, now I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to make a stem for my flower there. And we know from science that your stem is what goes into the ground and connects to the roots, which help the plant stand up and help the plants get their nutrients. So now there's my leaves for my flowers. And you could definitely color those in, but just to save time, I'm not going to color them in, but you could add some lines in there too for some more details. And we know that details make your art more interesting. Okay. And then I'm going to take my tulip, origami tulips, and I'm going to put some glue on the back of them. And I'm going to glue the big one here. I'm just going to push it down. And then I'm going to glue the little one here. All right. And then you can add the details to make your artwork more interesting. I was thinking about, like with the collages, about adding maybe some cotton balls for clouds, or balling up some colored tissue paper for the sun. So here's my finished example, and I just thought this was a fun project for you guys to do. Practice doing some origami. Origami is a really good stress reliever, just to fold some paper and see what you can make. So I hope you had fun making art with me today for this Thrifty Thursday. I love you guys so much. I miss you. Have a great week. Bye.